Hi.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook, and today we're going to do game 62 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. Philadelphia Phillies season record is 48, 14. Chicago Cubs are 28 and 32. Phillies lead the series 2-all. This is the third game, final game of a three-game series. So we're going to wrap up the series with this game right here, this third game. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies. If anybody want to join any leagues where you can win money in my seasons, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. The Phils look for their seventh straight victory next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every
Let's
time he
go
walks
Cubs.
into the
LOL.
box.
How you
I
doing,
love
bro?
watching
It's
this
good
guy.
to see you.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Yes, how you doing?
Ready to deliver.
How's
Here's
everything?
the first pitch.
Good to see you.
Down the first
Good to see you
baseline.
too.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the effort
How's
pays
everything,
off
Uncle
as he's
Phil?
able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Vince Velasquez, a California-born
what did you think about Game 3 of the finals?
And Zach, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks.
You know what? I think the Golden State Warriors were terrific.
Coming into this start,
I think they outplayed LeBron James.
That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Javier Baez.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
You know what I mean? Golden State look like the better team. Golden State is looking good. They're looking better than Cleveland. LeBron, he can't take Golden State, man.
Today. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now.
Golden State got their number.
Baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments.
That's all I can say. The Warriors got their number.
Everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock.
The Warriors look like the team to beat. They are the team to beat. And Golden State, man, I mean, like I said, they got too many shooters. They got too many weapons, man. Steph Curry is looking terrific. Kevin Durant's looking terrific. Klay Thompson is looking terrific. Desmond Green, their bench is looking terrific. Everybody's looking terrific on Golden State. And Cleveland,
to start the inning instead
of
foul ball.
LeBron James, I can see him leaving Cleveland soon. It looks like it.
The 76ers fired their owner.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know. That's good. You said they fired their owner. That's good. Since that owner was making those kind of comments about his players. That's good. He should have been fired.
Look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is
he's going to sit there and make fun of the players, those young men or older men who dedicated their life to play for the Sixers, to uplift that establishment, to get the Sixers to an NBA championship and a playoff, and this other man's going to come out here and make those kind of comments about his own players. That's a disgrace. And yes, I'm a diehard Philadelphia fan. I would have fired him too. I would have got rid of him because the whole goal is to get our team to a championship.
First-round pick back in the draft of
so that way the Sixers establishment can be successful. That's what it's about. It's about us being successful and performing our basketball game at a high level. That's what it's all about. That's why I'm playing with the Sixers. I love the Sixers. I appreciate all my players on there. I don't care who they are or where they're from. And this man is going to sit up here and talk bad about his own players. He should be ashamed of himself.
Back-to-back strikeouts here.
Even the Eagles owner respect his own players. The Philadelphia Eagles establishment respect all of their players.
An opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out,
you have to respect your players. That's why the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Teeth of the lineup. Without a whole
That's why the Eagles won the Super Bowl, because all the players are treated as one. They're all treated with respect and stuff like that. The Eagles got a good establishment.
Something to keep an eye on in this one.
They treat their people right, and that's bottom line.
I think we should get David Griffin as our new GM. He was the Cubs' last GM, and Lebron loves him.
Yeah, David Griffin.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think
we have to get somebody that,
and the throw is
is
to get him to retire the side. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score.
We got to get somebody who cares about the people, man.
Santana
and like
now.
I said, I'm kind of mad about what you told me about that Sixers owner. I can't believe that. This is why this man is making money, because the Sixers.
Do you still watch my videos, Devin?
Little boy E, yeah, I'm watching videos.
First offering.
You had 200 subs, huh? That's great. Yeah, I'm watching videos, little boy E. I remember. Are you still doing videos?
For round number 1.
Okay,
are you even still doing videos?
Let's take a look at catcher Wilson.
My question is, do you watch my videos? I haven't seen you in a while, little boy E. Where have you been?
National League. Nobody wants.
Matter of fact, are you even a subscriber anymore to me?
Brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Where you been at, little boy E? I remember. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. I remember you.
Standing in.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Comes in as a player to watch
What's
out
that?
for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
You started your channel.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling
oh, you was grounded. Oh.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that you was grounded.
Next will be Nick Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second.
I didn't know that. Okay, you was grounded. So okay. Okay, you wasn't okay. You wasn't doing good in school, or you was on that too much. Mom wanted you, and I understand that. You got other things you got to do. You know what I mean?
Field here this afternoon.
You know.
Fair to say they're not playing their best.
You got other things you got to do and stuff. You know, you got to do school and other things that your mom wanted you to do. You know what I mean?
Still subscribe.
Not going to let the moment get too big.
Okay.
Completely understand.
Okay, that's cool.
They've been losing lately. That can't.
Well, it's good to see you back, little boy.
And that retires the side.
Yeah,
Good
but
to see you.
David Griffin was the one who got the Cleveland Cavaliers all those trades before he left, and LeBron James loves David Griffin so T. Just mistakes. Too many.
Yeah,
So
right.
in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, Uncle Phil, that GM manager, man. What's the name of that GM manager that was talking about the Sixers like that? I can't believe that. Up there talking about the Sixers like that. Can't believe that, man. He's going to sit there and talk about his own team players. And if it wasn't for Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, the tickets wouldn't even be selling at Philadelphia. That's why the tickets are selling, is because of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid staying healthy. That sells the tickets. The Sixers did great last year. I was very happy with what the Sixers did. And I'm even more excited to come of what could happen for the Sixers.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I'm very happy about
Swing and a
that.
miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
His name was Brian Colangelo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
There's a lot of great things in the working for Philadelphia.
Here it is.
I think the Sixers are better than Toronto. A lot of people said that Toronto was better than the Sixers, but I like the Sixers. Like I said, they got to get some more players, man. If the Sixers could have got Kyrie Leonard or got Paul George, oh man. Now with Ben Simmons, if that could have worked out great, oh my God, we're talking something. The Sixers will be better than Boston if they can get Paul George, or if they can get Kyrie Leonard or something like that. Oh man, with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, man, talk about a super team.
Down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey,
He reminds me of Donald Sterling, the one owner who said racist comments about the Clippers players.
Yup.
Ready with another 0-2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this
every last one of those players should have walked off the field.
4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has
every last one of those players should have walked off the field. You have to have dignity and respect about yourself.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
You know what? I understand that the players of that establishment of the Clippers have a job to do, but there is no reason to sit around other people, and there's no reason for you to be disrespected and for you to sit there and tolerate that and live on that and die on that. No, you got to have respect and dignity for yourself. You can't. You can't. And yes, I do feel upset and whatnot that those men, that Donald Sterling would make a statement like that. I am upset because I thought he was a better man than that. Yes, and I know those statements are being made all around the league. I already know that.
Hit on the ground to third. Flaherty
And I'm
comes
telling
up with it. Throw
anybody who
inside,
has
the side
respect
is
and
retired.
dignity and whatnot, give it up.
Cubs are down in order. We'll
Give
move
it
to
up.
the third with no score. Back here at
I'm
Wrigley
sorry.
for the start of the third as we get a nice look at downtown from
I'm sorry,
high
this,
above
you know,
Lakeshore Drive.
I'm sorry.
That'll bring in JT Crawford. He's the number
And the
7
reason
hitter,
why I'm
but he's
saying that
leading
because that's
off the third
ridiculous.
after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
You know, even when I was over here, you know, even
Into
over
the
here on the
windup. Here
YouTube and
comes the
stuff like that, I had a
0-1.
lot of people making the same,
Sent on the ground out to second.
you know, comments to me, you know.
Time, and the leadoff man is gone.
You know, calling me out of my name and all that. They was coming over here on my channel disrespecting me and all that.
Central as you see where the
All that's, yeah, right over here on my
entering
channel.
play here today.
With all the disrespect and all the hate over here on my channel for no reason. They had no reason.
Digging in now.
They didn't have any reason.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
They didn't have any reason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line
Didn't have no
center
reason.
Field. But sadly for him, this will head
And
straight
the only thing
to
I
the
do
center fielder
is
as
I
he
come
puts it
out here,
away
try to
without
spread a
much
little
space
love.
for the second
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Try to spread a little peace, try to have a good time. And you know, you got these hateful people out here trolling on YouTube. They're out here and stuff like this. You know, and these people are allowed to run around and just continue with the hate.
Seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt
You know,
about
they're
that.
allowed to
That
continue
hate.
to go
I've
around and
enjoyed
just
watching him
continue
go
it.
about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense
Take
can
me
figure
out
out
to
a
the
way
bowl game,
to get a
take me
couple of
out to
cracks
the
in his
crowd,
armor
buy me
before it
some
gets too
peanuts
late.
and Cracker
that
Jacks.
remains
I
to be
don't
seen.
care if I ever get back. LOL. Let's go Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and that's the third out. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Yeah, I would tell you, try to. Hey, did you ever get any yoga stuff or any kind of stuff for a smoothie? That might
And
help.
that'll bring in the
I know it
Pittsburgh
may sound
area
stupid,
native Ian
but it
Happ.
might help.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively
Because
so far for these
if
guys.
you eat
6
fruit,
up,
I think if you
6
eat
down.
fruit
We'll
or a
see if the
smoothie
bottom part
or
of the
something like
lineup
that, we
can
take a
get
walk.
something
Maybe
going.
it could help.
Well, the home crowd seems a
I
little
didn't say it's
restless,
a
so I'm
miracle,
sure
but
they'd
who knows
appreciate
what
it.
could help? You know, who knows? Huh?
First
What you
pitch
say?
coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the
Yeah,
knees
man.
for a
Yeah.
strike.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm starting to think, to be honest
Into
with you?
the
I'm starting to
windup,
think
here
is that
comes the
soda.
0-1.
I'm going to lay off that, Gene.
Fouled away.
No, because I
Here
was
it
drinking. How
comes.
many sodas was I drinking?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Hoskins, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Yeah, definitely.
Stepping in, Jose Quintana. And
Yes,
he'll
you
hit with
are
a
right,
chance
but
to
it's
push
way more
across the
hate in
game's
this
first
world
run.
than it is love,
Yeah,
so we
great
have to
RBI
just love
opportunity
harder
here,
because
but at
some
the
people
very
are
least,
just
he needs to
idiots and
find a way to
W.
advance that runner
You
to
know what?
third.
You know what?
Small
Here's
things like
the
that in a
thing.
tight game can make a big
Here's the thing. I know what you said, and I agree with that. Love harder, but I also agree with
Here's
you
the
having
first pitch to him.
respect and dignity.
Now a bunt attempt
And
here.
if you have people out there like that,
Only
who's out there, you got to get them out of your circle. Got to get them out of your circle. You don't have to sit there. You get them out of your circle.
That's exactly.
You know what I mean? They used to be on my channel, man. I used to have all kinds of hateful trolls and stuff, saying all kinds of bad stuff to me, man. Seriously, on my channel. Over here, they were saying all kinds of mean stuff to me. So, like I said, you don't have to put up with it. You don't have to put up with it.
As he will take a look at strike
And the reason why I'm saying that, Uncle Phil, because I treat everybody with respect. Regardless of your race or your nationality, I treat everybody with respect and love over here. Okay? And that's how I conduct my life. You know, I don't judge people and stuff by their race or nationality. I don't do that because it's not right to do that. I feel that everybody deserves the opportunity to be able to communicate and treat each other with respect. Everybody deserves respect. Period. Everybody deserves respect. I don't care who you are. Everybody does. And if there's anybody out here that is using racial terms and disrespecting people, you got to check them at the door. You got to check them at the door.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, with one out, the runner on third. He just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
I understand, bro. You're a very cool person and you will always get my respect.
Thank you so much. And like I said again, let me make this here.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning.
What I'm saying, brother, is that I respect people regardless of who they are. I don't care what race they are. I know you got different races. I understand that. But what I'm looking at is the heart of the person, and I treat everybody with respect here. Everybody's welcome. And I don't support hatred or racism. Meaning I don't sit back and support just hating people and just being mean to people. And when I started this channel, I had people that did that on my channel for no reason. And what I'm saying is, I didn't say to sit back and say it's the end of the world. But what I'm saying is, whenever you encounter a person like that, you need to make sure you get away from that person, and you need to make sure you remove that kind of energy from your life. You need to remove those people that's bringing that negative energy. And that's why I said with the GM making that racist comment about the players on his team, they should walk off the court. They should walk off the court. I agree. I would quit. I would tell them they can keep that team.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of
this game. They can keep that team because you got to have self-respect and dignity. You have to have love for yourself. You have to.
Definitely didn't vote for Donald Trump. LOL. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
What's that? I don't care about that. Yeah, that man don't bother me. He don't bother me. That kind of stuff don't bother me. It doesn't bother me. And I've had people say all that stuff too. Don't bother me. You see I'm still screaming. You see I'm having a good time. I'm eating good. I'm living good. Right. You know.
Digging in for his second at bat.
I mean, right. That kind of stuff is not. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not losing 1 inch of sleep. I'm not losing 1 inch of sleep. I'm still eating steak and lobster. I'm living very good. I don't care who's in office.
Here it comes.
I don't care about that stuff.
Toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes it.
I don't care. I don't care about that stuff.
For the first out.
But I tell you what I do care about. I care about the Phillies going to the World Series. I care about the Sixers in the finals, and about a championship. And I care about the Eagles going to get more Super Bowls. And I care about sports. I care about my wife. I care about my family. I care about loving people. That's what I care about. Anything outside and whatnot that may seem like it's going to be negative, I don't care about it. I don't pay it no mind. Pay it no mind.
That's what I said when he became president. Donald Trump don't stop my show.
He don't stop my show. It ain't stopping my show.
So a two-run shot to left center.
It's not stopping my show. You know, I sort of spoke on it like Dame Dash. You can sit around and worry, and you can sit around and put all kinds of things in your mind, or you can get out here in the world and you can make things happen for yourself. And you can create things for yourself and your children and create a legacy for yourself to pass on to your kids. You can live your life and enjoy it to the fullest. Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. One thing I know, the only thing that is guaranteed is that you're going to die and that you're going to pay taxes.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
That's the only thing that's guaranteed in this life. We're going to die and we're going to pay taxes. So if the only thing that's guaranteed in this life that we're going to die and pay taxes, how would we look sitting back focusing on other people and their choices and decisions, which we have no control over?
When you call your buddies or
we have no control over.
And say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love
I'm telling you, yeah. I'm just telling you, people don't understand. It's all about
hit well down the left field line.
Life is about enjoying people, spreading love, uplifting humanity.
Set and the
loving your woman always. Loving your children, raising your children properly, teaching them respect and how to be a productive person. You understand? And how to respect people. But what I'm saying is that with respect, you have to have self-respect. You got to have self-respect. You got to have self-love. If you don't have that, you don't have nothing. And yes, I've had all kinds of people make this about the governor, the president, all that. And I said, what does that got to do with anything on my channel? Let me ask you something. Did that stop the Sixers from going to the playoffs?
First pitch of the at-bat.
What did you always want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a sports star.
That ends the inning.
I wanted to be a musical musician, and I wanted to be a sports star. And I think that's what I was focused on.
Bottom of the fourth,
you know,
and we're deadlocked.
Let me say this too. Let me also say this. Donald Trump is a very brilliant businessman. I've read some books on him. I've read some of the books he wrote. He's a very brilliant businessman. You know what I'm saying? So when I was talking about the president and stuff like that, what I'm saying is that I've always been a person that create my own, and I try to help others, and I believe in self-sufficiency, trying to create something for yourself, but not just for yourself, something you can pass on to your children, because we can't take anything with us. You can't take worldly possessions with you. So you'll learn that life is about legacy. Everything is about legacy, creating something that you can pass on to your children, and even stuff to pass on when you're gone. So, you know, you can live with legacy, or you can live just for now. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
0-2 count.
You're trying to do things bigger than yourself, basically. You know, it's not just it's doing things.
First and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
That sort of like electrifies your life. It lifts your life up on another level. You know, and then putting positivity and putting love in the world and just electrifying the world, man. You know, doing things that electrifies the moment and even past that, you know.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, but like I said, you were saying something earlier about Donald Trump, right? Whatnot. He's doing real good.
You better pull the trigger.
He's a great businessman, right? I don't see him worrying. So if he ain't worried, why are you worried? Not you. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody worry about it? He ain't worried. They said that Donald Trump, he gets Donald Trump likes McDonald's or something like that. I forgot what it was, McDonald's or whatever. What he like, Burger King and whatnot. Like I said,
well, we're all hearing his
Donald Trump, he living good. He ain't worried.
At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it.
If he ain't worried, why is anybody else worried?
And send him packing without much problem.
Why? That man, you know.
Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his.
It doesn't look like he never been worried to me. So hey, if he ain't worried, why you worried? We should be happy. Everybody should be celebrating, right? Why they worried?
Yeah, he very smart when it comes to business.
Oh yes, let me say that right now.
Pitch to him.
Donald Trump's a brilliant businessman. He had a book.
Knee-high pitch that catches
he had a book.
Rizzo.
Yeah, Donald Trump's a great businessman. You know? I was going to meet with Donald Trump one time, and we going to get some hot dogs and go watch the Mets game in New York. I remember I was telling you, I had a guy call over on the channel, and
what's that? It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Okay.
He has definitely put that.
Yeah. I had a guy, Uncle Phil. He was talking about Donald Trump or something, and he asked me something about Donald Trump. I said, "Shit, hey, I'm gonna ride with me and Donald Trump. We gonna get some hot dogs, man. Donald Trump, he's from Pennsylvania. He's from Philly. Most people don't know that. And then I think he has, Trump towers in different cities. He got beautiful towers and all that. Look, we got to look at the positive side of things and always, like Dave Chappelle. Look at Dave Chappelle, what Dave Chappelle said. Okay, we got to give Donald Trump a chance like everybody else. Everybody else got a chance. We got to give him a chance. And no matter whether we give him a chance or whatnot, he's in there, so he must did something good. Hey, I'm just saying, hey, I'm a businessman. You know what I mean? I'm into making business. I'm into being self-sufficient.
Have you ever read a book called The Art of War?
Yeah, I read that.
Next to the plate for the Phillies, Ryan
That's right. Yeah, I read that.
Lined out in his
Yes,
first
sir.
at-bat.
I've read that. I've read that before. You know, the whole
pitch to him.
The whole point.
Breaking balls in for a strike.
The whole point, Uncle Phil,
is in a really good
what I'm trying to make
is that
we have to look at the good at things, and we can't always lean towards the negative side, because it's easy to look at the negative side of things. Believe me. Now, I mentioned the Donald Sterling thing earlier, and I mentioned the other thing. I'm talking about in terms of those players. They got enough money. They got enough money. You see what they did with the Sixers establishment? They fired the GM. I'm glad they did. That's good. You got people that's making you money, and you're gonna talk about the people that's making you money. Not a good idea. See, I'm a businessman.
Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Halfway home.
It's not personal. It's just business. It's nothing personal. Yeah, I read the book The Art of War, and also read that Donald Trump book about business investments and stuff.
The Pittsburgh area native Ian
read that Donald Trump book and learn how to be business-minded and learn how to be successful.
First offering on its way.
I want to set up some Devin Smith towers.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I want to set up some towers like he set them up. You know, how did he set those towers up there? I want to give me some towers. Call it the Devin Smith Tower. I'll put them all in every city. You know?
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Donald Trump got some nice towers, man. He got some nice hotels, man.
Take a deep breath and
real nice. The Trump Tower.
You're all in on another fastball.
Shoot. You got to get some of those Donald Trump books, man. You got to read some of his books. He got some good literature. I'm telling you. Read some of his books. Learn how to be rich, like Mr. Trump. Right?
So what do you think about the new NFL rule that says if you don't kneel for the flag, you will get fined? That's not right to me.
Wait, what'd you say? About
Here comes another 0-2.
Right, about that. Well,
fastball, and that's the first
okay, what they say, the national anthem, the flag. Look, this is right. This is what I'm going to say.
Fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't
what?
many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Okay, because we got to take the good, the bitter, and the sweet. Okay, so they said with the flag, if those players don't want to stand for the national anthem, then they should have never joined the NFL to begin with. If they want to take it that far, you got to take it that far all around the board. You can't be half with it. If you want to do it like that, you got to do it all around the board. Yup.
And there's out number
you got to do it all around the board. That's all I'm saying. Because we live in America. Okay? So if we live in America and we are an American citizens, and you playing in the NFL for millions of dollars, you're going to have to stand and put your hand on your heart.
Ready. Here's the first
and
offering.
Even if you wasn't playing for the NFL, if you love the luxuries in America and you love what America has to offer, guess what? Guess what? Whether you put your hand on your heart or not, in a way, you still are if you're over here.
Now he's hit the second. Does he have another one?
Anything you love in America that's luxury, you still put your hand on your heart. I put my hand on my heart every day. I love America, man. I love it here.
All even at 2-2.
You know? I'm glad you mentioned that. You said NFL. And then they talk about, I know there was something about boycotting the NFL. I will not be missing any NFL games at all.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
I will not be missing any NFL games at all. I'll be watching every NFL, regardless of what people say about it. I know people ain't going to like that either, but I don't care. I love my football. I wanted to play football. And I will be watching the NFL on Sunday, Monday night, and Thursday.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Okay.
0 for 2 thus far.
That's foolishness. If you like something, you do it. It's time to play football Sunday. If those guys don't understand, get rid of them.
This one into right.
You don't want those millions of dollars. You don't like the beautiful things of America. You want to just look at the bad stuff. What about the good stuff? What about things that we can do here in America that you can't do anywhere else? What about that? See, people want to just look at the negative. You don't want to stand for the flag.
Instead, if you don't want to stand for the flag, you can stay in the locker room until it's over. But if you come out and don't stand for the flag, you...
Can you believe it?
No, okay. But see, I want Uncle Phil. I want you to see what I'm trying to say. I want you to see what I'm trying to say. Okay. Look. I understand the social issues. I understand the social problems. Okay. But what I'm saying is that if they don't stand for the flag, right, and they say they're going to fire him for the flag, what they going to do? Are they going to give up those millions? Are they not going to stand and lose all those millions of dollars?
On its way.
I mean, that's the question. They can stay in the locker room, but how long is the team going? They're going to fire you off that team, and then wherever else you go, they're going to blackball you. So if you don't want to stand or whatnot for the flag and whatnot, your life is going to be pretty rough over here in America.
Into the windup. Here comes
that's what I'm trying to say. If you're going to denounce something over here, then you're going to have to do it all the way, or don't do nothing at all.
Really well in this one so far.
That's all. That is all I'm trying to say. Okay? You can't say you. Okay?
At the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in.
If you're going to denounce something, you got to make sure you denounce it all. You can't just denounce. You can't say, "Hey, I'm not going to stand 1 year," but like can't be like Kaepernick. I'm not going to stand. Okay, let's say with Kaepernick, I'm not going to stand one year, but then the next year I'm going to stand.
Yeah, that's true. That's why Colin Kaepernick can't get a job.
That's why I call that. That's right, because he did not want to stand, and guess what? He still has to be over in America. Because this is the greatest country. Let's keep it real. We have problems here in America. Yes, we do. But this is one of the greatest countries for people if you're trying to come up and you're trying to be successful. Okay? But we got problems and issues over here. I never said we didn't. What I'm saying is that you can't do one thing without denouncing it all. And a lot of people don't get that. They take one thing. Right, you're right. You can't denounce one thing. Okay, you can't say cheesesteaks are bad and then try to go back to the supermarket and buy some ground meat.
He's hitless in his 2
you can't. If you work at one job, you have to respect that establishment. If you don't like that establishment, then you create your own.
Welcome to the stream.
Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the stream. Who's that? What's his name? Okay, Uncle. All right, Luke. Okay, Uncle Phil. Hi. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Right. That's all I'm trying to say. That is all I'm trying to say. Like, remember, Uncle Phil, this is just my mind. This is just my thinking and whatnot. That's all. And like I said, I didn't say everything was perfect. I never said that. I didn't say that. Just like all the people that came on my YouTube channel, right, talking all that garbage, I have a choice to keep them there or remove them. I have a choice to sit there and listen to them and really ask myself, am I believe what these people are saying about me? Am I really going to believe what they're saying? Or am I going to remove their negativity, and every time I see them, they're going to get kicked out? I'm going to have a good time tonight.
Here's another 0-2.
I'm going to have a good time always, and I tell you, Uncle Phil, enjoy your life.
Pretty impressive.
Enjoy your life.
Strikeouts to start.
Enjoy your life and get all of the things that America has to offer. Because I'm telling you, if you go to any other country, they don't have the opportunities that you have here in the United States. I was born in America and I'm going to die here. I'm going to die here, and also a lot of my ancestors died here in this country for me to have the opportunity to be here. So regardless who likes me and who don't like me, I'm still be here.
It's like E40 said, we all got choices.
We got right. We have choices. That's right. Kanye West told you that you got a choice. You got a choice. You right. You can choose to. Right. If you don't like it, you can leave America. I love America. I like what America offers, and I catch a lot of heck for saying that. I like what the United States have. You tell me, where can you go and get something for nothing? Where can you go and get opportunities given to you when you don't have anything to help you get something? You tell me what country gives you what the United States gives you. Tell me. I don't care if it's China, whatever country. You tell me. You tell me. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Lots of good pitching and defense today.
I'll wait.
We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing
a lot of
swings. We're seeing
you tell me. Well, if it's better somewhere else, fine. Just give me receipts. Show me where it's better. I can go somewhere else and make millions. I can go somewhere else with nothing and get help. Please show me.
Ready to deliver.
I'll wait.
Here's the first pitch.
I'll wait. Let me see the receipts too.
With a bang as this is hit high and
shoot, if it's good.
In other countries, I'd rather be in America any day of the week.
Come on now. Let's keep it real. I mean, hey. Again, I'm not. Let me say this right now. If you got all these people sitting back talking about the flag and all that, but they're still right here in the United States. Yeah, you have to look at it. We have to look at. They're still right here, but they're talking all about the country, but they're still here.
He was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard.
We got the greatest Coliseum, sports centers, greatest atmosphere. 52 states. Miami is popping. Orlando is popping. New York City is popping. It takes money to live here, of course, but that's anywhere you go. You're going to have to pay money. It's going to cost you money to live, of course. We know that. We know that.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams.
See,
it was a fly out for him.
You see, Uncle Phil? I know a lot of people, they don't like it. Like I said, they haven't left. And those same guys, what they said, they're not going to stand and whatnot. I bet you they won't quit the team.
Russell has it.
I bet you they won't quit those NFL teams, I'll tell you that.
There is people that hate me, but I don't care.
What's that? What he said? There's people, and I don't care either. I don't care either.
Went to Africa and he hurry up and brought his butt back to America.
Okay. Hey, matter of fact, Dave, that's right. Come on. Yup. That's right. All right. All right now. You just said it, brother. I didn't even. You just said it.
Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run.
You just said it. I didn't even tell you that.
And Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, go ahead. There's a lot of people did that. Beyonce, Jay-Z did that.
Stepping in and ready.
They're over here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Right?
To lead things off here in the bottom of the
Beyonce, they went to Cuba, different countries, right? But they're still over here.
Only down by one.
Right?
All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
Who else is there? Oh, what's up, MC Eagles? What's up? Yeah, they're still in America. Like I said and whatnot, there is a lot of milk and honey in America, boy. Matter of fact, I done messed up so much money in America that in other countries I probably wouldn't even exist right now with the money. This is the only country you can mess up millions of dollars and you can go and still become rich again. You could be broke, homeless with nothing, and within some time you can get it back. If you go to some other countries, once you're broke for good. You're gone. You're off the map.
I'm in America and I will always stay.
I'm American. Oh no, I stand for the flag. I stand for the flag. That flag did a lot of good things for me. Boy, that American flag did a lot of good things for me.
Looking to send
hey man. Again. Hey, like I said.
Struck out again. That's the third time
Phillies
he's
had a
gone down
horrible
on
road
strikes
trip,
in this one.
3-7 shake
So
my
this has
damn
been
head.
another fine outing for
Let me see what
this
that Phillies
afternoon as we
had
check out the league leaders
a horrible.
in
Yeah,
the
they did.
And as you see there on the
They
ground,
did.
this total good for
They
fifth
did.
best
And,
in the
and, and here's
National
another thing, too, I wanted to say for Uncle Phil. I wanted to relate this to him and my other buddy that's in the chat room. If you go to other countries, as a matter of fact, they don't have the sports teams that we have here. In the United States, we got the biggest sports teams that's popping here. The other countries, I'm not knocking them. They don't got the NFL in Asia. They don't got the NFL in Africa. They don't got the NFL in the Middle East. They don't got the NFL. What? And I heard people talk about the NFL. I'm going to tell you what I think's going on with that, with these sports conspiracies.
Ready to deliver.
What it's about is it's about stopping people from having their happiness.
And a strike to count.
That's what that whole NFL boycott is about. If they can get you caught up with who's standing for the flag, who's not, then what they can do is they can take your fun away. It's all set up to take your joy
These
and happiness
people fight
away.
and die for our country. Everybody in the world should
that's right.
stand for that.
We fought and died here. My ancestors died here.
There, and it's 0-2 now.
My family members died here. I got relatives here in the United States. I was born here. My birth certificate says I'm here.
Ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while
What you gonna go run for? What you running? Why you running from the richest country in the
They
world?
don't believe.
What they running from the richest country in the world for? Where they running to? Where you going? Where you think you going? Huh? Where they think they going?
The next 0-2.
You want to leave McDonald's? You want to leave? You want to leave Burger King? You want to leave Yankee Stadium?
0-2.
You want to leave the Phillies? I'm not leaving my Eagles. I'm dying with them. I ain't leaving my Phillies or Flyers. I'm dying with all those teams because they're me and I'm them. Huh? You want to leave Yankee Stadium? You want to leave the World Series? So that way you can go somewhere else.
NFL plays in London, but I heard someday they might want to have a team in London and expand.
And
Why do you
why?
think so many people want a green card to come to America?
Come on, brother. You better come on, brother. Better wake up. Better wake up. You're in the land of milk and honey. You better enjoy it and get all the milk and honey you can. Wake up. You better wake up. I'm telling everybody that. Wake up and enjoy yourself and get that milk and honey that you got right here in America. Okay? Get the opportunities that you have here. Okay? You can get free college here. You can go here and get college opportunities to go to college and get degrees so that way you can get a good job, a good career for yourself. We make money here in America. The salaries that we make here, other people are dying for those opportunities in other countries. They don't have those opportunities there. Okay? We got social programs here where you can get something for nothing. You don't have that in other. You don't have that in other countries. Don't let them fool you, man. I know a lot of people talk about going overseas. I know and whatnot, and they said that. Well, why do London want the NFL there?
Babe Ruth.
What's that? Who's that? What's that? Babe Ruth. Oh, amen, Babe Ruth. That's right. That's my amen, Babe Ruth.
Here comes the 0-1.
You got people that got me laughing. Talking about, they're sitting up there talking about the NFL boycott. Go ask Stephen A. Smith, is he going to boycott the NFL? Go ask my buddy Skip and Shannon Sharp. We need ESPN. We need Fox Sports. We need ABC. I ain't getting rid of none of it.
0-2 home.
Better keep my sports right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I'm not getting rid of none of this sport. NFL, I'm pushing NFL. Okay, I don't care. I'm not boycotting none of it. I love NFL. And I'm going to die on it. I don't care what they say about that.
The Eagles are the first team to win a championship of any sport not to go to the White House, it seems.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. And you know what? You know what?
Back for more from the
I heard about that. They didn't want to go. Okay, you know what? That's their choice. That's their choice. Okay, they don't want to go to the White House. Okay, that's their choice.
There's Joe Madden.
But because they don't want to go to the White House and whatnot, does that mean that I'm not going to go to the White House and chill with Trump? Does that mean that because this is what I got to say? Because that's what it's about. They don't want to go there and chill with Trump.
Channel Jake P. Ballard.
What he said?
Come on to pitch here. And he'll move into the
okay.
5 spot.
You know, you got people so uptight here, man. They don't want to live. You better listen to Kanye West.
Still hitting the number 8 spot here.
You better listen to him.
Number 4.
You better listen to him.
Once again, Ryan Flaherty. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Give me candies.
What's that? What'd he say? Give
All
me
mine, baby.
all mine. I don't know what he's talking about. But, like I said,
Here's the first offering.
everybody, you know,
Won the count.
in that NFL boycott. You know, you got the
started again.
There's something else, man. You got this people. There's something else.
Song by Ken.
What'd he say? Song, but what is he talking about?
Swing, and this one is blasted to right field.
Song by oh, okay, Kanye. Kanye West. Like I said,
Kanye West for president. LOL.
He is gonna be that. Yup. He gonna be there.
Right field.
Okay.
Of the season, and it's
listen.
given the Phillies a 4-2
lead.
Okay.
What is the big deal though? Here's and look, Kanye West told everybody, okay, people didn't like Trump. They didn't like Trump before. They liked him before he wasn't president. Right, now they don't like him that he's president now. And you got everybody. You got people sitting up here. You know, I don't know what is wrong with people.
Just good.
I don't know.
Especially
but I'm going to tell you, they're wasting their time. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your energy.
With nobody out.
Because Donald Trump is making his money. Donald Trump is living real good. He's making his money. So whether you want to go to the White House or not, it don't make a difference. That's something. The NFL and the White House. What does that got to do? What does that got to do with anything? And the NFL is supposed to keep going. Why do they worry about that? Why do they worry about who goes to Washington, who don't go? Why? Who cares about that? Okay? Well, why are they sitting back getting hung up on that? That's dumb.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's dumb. What they say, the Eagles is the first team. That's dumb. Really. That's dumb.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I wouldn't care if Jim Carrey was president. It's not gonna stop my show.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Uncle Phil, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like Dame Dash said. You know Dame Dash from Rockefeller.
Middle of the plate, the batter's
eyes
lit up, and he was able to put good.
Look, man. Hey, look, it's about doing your own thing, man. It's about creating stuff. It's about wealth. It's about legacy. It's about inheritance. If you're not trying to make something for yourself, then you ain't serious about happiness. You're not serious about being happy over here. It's about getting your own money and making your own way and hooking up with other people that can help you do that. It's about creating opportunities for yourself instead of looking for other people to do that. Learn how to do it for yourself. It's about self-sufficiency. It's about being successful. It's about growth. It's about growing. It's about learning how to be a productive person and how to be positive in the society. That's what it's really about. All of this other stuff to me is a bunch of foolishness. And I'm gonna tell you right now, all of that, like the NFL, they crazy. You got Madden 19 coming out. Who gonna give that up? I'm not giving it. Who gonna give Madden 19? So what am I supposed to do? Sit around and play checkers? What are we supposed to do? Not watch it?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
That's right, brother. It's who you know. Oh yeah, it's all about hookups, no doubt. Networking, I agree. It's all about who you know. It's not about what you know. It's about who you know.
Certainly use that right now.
But let me ask you, what is the goal? Is the goal to sit around and complain and to worry about other people, what they gonna do and what they're gonna do, or is the goal is you putting yourself in the key position to become successful? What is the goal? To sit around and worry about other people, or to get your money up, get your wealth up, and create a beautiful life here for yourself, and try to help other people? Help other people. I didn't say not help other people or be selfish, but what I'm saying is, hey, look, hey man, if it's not about your progression, if you're dealing with things in life that's not about your progression, you might be wasting your time. You might be wasting your time. I'm telling you. You might be wasting your time. I'm telling you. You know? I think I had somebody over here on this stream a while ago, Uncle Phil. He said his name was Donald Trump. Seriously, you know? He said his name was Donald Trump. I told him, I said, me and Donald Trump, we could go hang out and get some hot dogs, man. I'm going to Washington. I'll go down to Washington probably see him.
Day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching.
I'm going to bring Trump on the stream. We're going to bring Trump on here.
Day's work any way you look at it. And the next batter will be Mike.
People got to loosen up. People got to learn. People have to learn how to loosen up.
So I just stay away from ignorant people.
What's that? Listen. You okay? Hey, you know what? I'm getting a new player on my team. His name is Donald Trump. I'm gonna get a new player on my team. His name gonna be Donald Trump. He on my team. He'll be playing for the Phillies soon and the Eagles. He gonna be. We'll put him on the NFL and we'll put Trump with the NBA. We'll break him there. You see? Everybody create a boogeyman for them. You create a boogeyman for yourself, and you rob yourself from happiness. You rob yourself from success, and you hold yourself back because you're trying to create a boogeyman and trying to create somebody to point at and say he's bad or she's bad, and we don't even take the time to evaluate what the person's about. You know? Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, forgive me. Hey. If I'm a comedian, they call me that. You see what Dave Chappelle said, right?
A foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
What they say, he ran over there to Africa and whatnot, and where's Dave Chappelle at right now? He's back here in America doing shows for over $50 million or more. $50 million he's getting paid, I think, with Netflix. Better cut it out. Better cut that foolishness out. I'm telling you, you gonna go to another country. You ain't gonna see no lights there. You ain't gonna have no internet. You ain't gonna have no lights. You ain't gonna have no internet. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey man, what can I say? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just keeping it real.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
We got internet here. We got fast speed internet. Do you know that they say in certain countries in Africa that you don't got no lights?
Africa, LOL.
What's that?
What you say?
You can't.
One pitch away
from you ain't getting that now.
Very good innings work out of the
go there. I know people that went there. Go there if you want. I know people that went there. I'm not lying. I know people that went to South Africa, West Africa. They went to different countries. Go there. Now Asia got some beautiful things, but it's expensive to live in Asia. Asia, Tokyo, Japan, they got some nice things. The UK, Europe, they got some nice things. Brazil got nice beaches, nice women. They got some things going on, but like I said, if those countries were so number one, you wouldn't have people trying to get here. That's what I'm trying to say. They would not be trying to come here if those places was number one.
Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And what'd you say his name was?
Pitch coming, here it is.
And Donald Stewart still made all that money.
And
he's still paid.
Contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball.
All that stuff they talking.
Have you ever been to a different country?
No, I haven't. I haven't, but I read about a lot of them, and I talked to people that was over there. I've talked to people over there. And they did tell me, they did tell me that it was better over here than it was in their country. I've had a lot of people tell me that.
What's up?
What's up? Who's that? Charles Nachos. What's up, buddy?
That's clean.
Charles Nachos, what's going on? My man, good to see you, man. I ain't seen you for a while. What happened? Last time I saw him was on the upper street. Where you been, Charles? Charles Nachos, man. Where you been at?
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. He swings and grounds it to short.
We'll have people, they take me out. Talking about Uncle Phil. Are you going to boycott the NFL?
Right,
oh, okay. You've been busy at school. Okay, cool.
Hits on top of it.
Got to go to school.
The ground ball double
you got to go to school, man. You got to go to school, and you got to handle your arithmetic. So a lot of times you got to put the game on hold. I understand now. You got other things to do. I understand. You know what I mean? I go to work a lot. I make my money. Got to work and make money. I got things I got to do sometimes. So sometimes I got to take a break. But when I can, congratulations, you graduating. Okay, are you finished with high school? Are you going to college or what?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when
are you going to go to college?
Warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that
college wouldn't be bad. I regret not going.
Nachos is a cool name. It's making me hungry. LOL.
Charles Nachos. Yeah, that's a good friend of mine. He's a good streamer. Check out his stream. Yeah, Charles Nachos. That's my man.
So it's a solo shot.
Yeah, yeah, making me hungry, right? Well, hey, what a name, right, Uncle Phil?
6-2 now.
Hey, I think I'm gonna name my station Charles Nachos. I think I'm gonna change my name to Charles Nachos. I like that name. Charles and Nachos, boy. Nachos. What a Charles. That's a smooth name, man. And Nachos. Who don't love Nachos? I like that name. Charles Nachos. Shoot. That's a smooth name. I'll take that name. I like that name. Charles Nachos. You ever have nachos with cheddar cheese and all of that good stuff? Who don't like nachos, man? Nachos.
Leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Cubs 2. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right
this
here
conversation
is
was so deep I forgot you were beating the hell out of my Cubs.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
shot to left field.
What's going on?
Deep.
Oh no. Oh my God. No way. No way. How did this even happen? Man, they trying to come back. The Cubs are trying to come back. I don't know why they're trying to come back. Who told them they could come back? Oh, definitely. Well, Uncle Phil, you know what?
Here's Jason Hayward now.
As
he'll take a look at a
the reason why I say this, the reason why I say what I say is because everybody, I notice everybody asks me these questions when they see me live streaming and having fun. So if you notice, a lot of people get you all caught up with things that get you upset and get you mad. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again? Oh man, what are they trying to do? This is the second home run in the 9th. Okay, they must know they get ready to get in trouble. Yeah, Uncle Phil, you got people that try to steal happiness and your joy, man. They don't want people to be happy. What's that? Here they come. What's that? Oh, man, here they come.
There were billboards.
Here they come. Yeah, because we took the first 2 games. You saw it, Uncle Phil. You saw all the series. We're about to close it up. But you saw all the Cubs series I did. Those Cubs, man. We're in our 3rd game against them. We took it to their butt, man.
And that one just missed outside.
Gotta believe the manager didn't.
The Cubs, this was a good series. We're going to see them again this year. I think we might, if they make the playoffs, we might see them. But they're going to be something in the playoffs. I'll be scared to play them, or the Cardinals or the Dodgers. I'll be nervous. The LA Dodgers are beasts. On this game, the show 18 and last year, the LA Dodgers, I'm scared of them, man. They almost knocked us out the playoffs in the best of 5. Yeah.
Cold strike on the inside.
The LA Dodgers is the truth.
Adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1.
Why does that keep coming up?
To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Oh, but he
no way. Oh, my God.
That's a base hit.
Oh, they're trying to do something. Oh, no. No way. Oh, man, the 9th. That's big. Oh, man. So we got to stop them. They're trying to come back. We got to close them out.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat.
We got to close them out.
You know
let's go, Phillies.
Hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down.
No! No, please! Oh, no! No! Yes!
I know this is getting crazy.
Yes! And the Phillies saved the day. Yes! Oh, my God. What a game. Oh, the Cubs, man, is giving us what a game. I wish we could do 7 series with the Cubs. This is a good series. The Cubs, man. Man, the Cubs. Oh, what is it? 1 out. They still got a man on base. They still got a shot. All they got to do is hit a home run. All they got to do is hit a home run. And they got hitters on the Cubs.
Break out in a big way.
They, what is that, Albert?
The results he or his
Moore Jr. They got a bunch of hitters on their squad. They can knock that ball out the park. No, get it. All right. There we go. Amen. All right. 1 more, and we got it. A sweep on Chicago. All right. Can we do it? What is he? All right, Wilson. 0-3. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it? Phillies 6, Chicago Cubs 4. Chicago Cubs 2 outs. Will 1 man on base. Will the Phillies make this last pitch to sweep Chicago in a windy city? Let's see.
And the pitch. Smoke towards
get it. And then will he get it? And a sweep. Let's go Phillies.
And the Phillies
sweep the Chicago Cubs. That's what I'm talking about. In a great effort to close it down. What a series, Chicago and Cubs. Let's go Philly Nation. Stepping up big to the top of the National League East in the hunt for the World Series again. We want to bring it back to Philly. Let's go Philly.
The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Vince Velasquez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jose Quintana takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Michael Inoa works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs,
nice.
4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.